Hey juniors, welcome to your first weekly breakdown. So this is a video I post every week on Sunday night to kind of break down exactly what to expect in class, either in person or virtually for the next week. All right, you can find the weekly breakdown right here. I already have it pulled up. So here is for Wednesday, September 9th. So this is your first due date for anything in class. Again, remember that everything is due at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time on the day. So this is due Wednesday at 4:30. All right, so step one, review the class syllabus and email me with any questions. All right, so if we go back, that assignment can be done right here. All right, you have a copy of the syllabus. Also, if you go to my site, which hopefully you've clicked around on this, you can find the syllabus right here in important links. All right, so you can find the syllabus in a variety of places. I have it pulled up for you. All I want you to do is read through it a little bit. The syllabus is very intimidating. It's very, very, very wordy. Some things to highlight. All right, if we scroll down, this is a timeline of what we're doing when we're doing it. All right, so in term one, we will do the causes of the First World War. That is unit one. We will do World War II itself. So that's called the practices of World War II, how it's fought. In unit three, we'll talk about the Paris Peace Conference. In unit four, we'll talk about the League of Nations. And in Unit 5, we'll start what's called IB Paper 1, which is the Path to Global War Japan. We'll talk about how Japan was a peaceful country and how it essentially started the Second World War. In Term 2, we'll do the Path to Global War Italy, which does the same thing that I just said about Japan. And then we'll do the Path to Global War Germany, what everyone wants to hear, Adolf Hitler and all that Nazi stuff. Essentially, again, how it went from a peaceful country to starting World War. This unit is a special unit. This year, because of virtual learning and everything, it might get cut. We will see how we do for pacing, but we also might throw in something called authoritarian leaders, Adolf Hitler, where we do kind of a depth study into Nazi Germany between the years of kind of 1920 all the way up until 1939, even a little bit later, 1942. Then we will start our HL units after that. This is still term 2. History of the Americas, the Great Depression, which is a really fun unit. Then we get into term 3, which is the causes of the Second World War. The Second World War in the Americas. The Second World War in the Americas here. And unit 10 is the practices of World War II, how it was fought. All right, so that's what a lot of you want to know, I'm sure, is what you will be learning in IB history. You can read through the rest of this, the differences between paper 1 and paper 2. This is just copy and pasted from something called the IB History Guide. If you want to look at the IB History Guide, the link, again, is on my Google site, which I highly recommend you guys check constantly. So yeah, that is the syllabus. That's kind of everything you need to know. Here are the books that, once I see you in person, you will be handed these books. The one thing that I really recommend for this course is a laptop. Obviously, we're distance learning right now, so you need a laptop. But even when you're in class, we work with laptops all the time. So if you do not have a good laptop, I would highly recommend getting a good laptop. Let's go back to the assignments itself, the weekly breakdown. Here we go. So you're going to do two things here. You're going to read through that. Email me with any questions. All right, I'm always on my email. It goes right to my phone. You can email me whenever you need to. Then you are going to sign the last page of that syllabus, right? So you can print it out and sign it, or you can virtually sign it as a PDF. You are going to take a picture or a screenshot, all right, and you're going to upload it to the Google Classroom. So if we go here, you would just submit a picture of that assignment. Very easy. It's going to be your first grade. Either you did it or you didn't do it, right? Easy enough. Step 2, complete the icebreakers activity. So if we go back, here we've got the icebreakers. All right, step 1, watch my video. Step 2, make your own. All right, Google Classroom is not that great to explain things. So again, if we go to my website, here we go. Here is my icebreakers video. Here is the assignment that you have to do. It's a Flipgrid, so you're going to make your own video just like the video that I made. All right, you can use either one of those tools and submit it through Google Classroom. All right, so that's where your Flipgrid is going to be submitted. All right, so that's everything due on that Wednesday, September 9th. For Friday, September 11th, again, due at 4:30, you're going to complete the historical investigation activity. All right, that is this right here. This is the actual submission that you're going to do. This is the PowerPoint that you are going to do to use it. I'm still going to record a video where I explain this a little bit more specifically. This is a very special assignment. I love this assignment. I wish I got to see you all in person, so we got to do it in person, but unfortunately that's not true. We won't be able to do that. So I'm going to make a separate video. It will be located under here that explains that assignment a little bit more thoroughly. All right. This is a very, very light week. All right. IB history is a pretty intense course. So yeah, it's a light week, week 1. When we get down to week 2, you guys will really start the IB stuff, and we'll start with Unit 1, the First World War. If you have questions, email me. If not, I look forward to meeting you all virtually in the Icebreakers assignment. All right? Be good.